This week on an all-new Frasier, a blast from the past comes charging back into Dr. Crane's, Kelsey Grammer. Life with a surprise in tow. B.B. Glazer, Harriet Sansom Harris, returns just as Frasier has finished his memoir, but B.B. wants the former talk show host to go back to TV, home of the big bucks. B.B.'s also brought along her daughter, Phoebe, a perfectly cast Rachel Bloom, who has far too much in common with Dr. Crane to be a coincidence, including a love of the opera, unflattering tweed blazers, and the songs of Cole Porter. In an exclusive clip from this week's Frasier, airing Thursday on Paramount+, Frasier and Phoebe take part in an impromptu rendition of Porter's "You're the Top" from the musical Anything Goes. Those similarities don't go unnoticed by Frasier, however, who begins to suspect that Phoebe may be his child with BB, the product of a tryst in the mid-90s. But can BB, or Phoebe for that matter, really be trusted? For Bloom, playing the daughter of B.B. Glazer, one of the greatest characters ever created for television, was a dream come true, especially for the longtime Frasier superfan. "I think I was very intensely fangirling around her," Bloom previously told Entertainment Weekly of working with Sansom Harris. "She's just such a wonderful performer." The crazy ex-girlfriend Emmy winner likened the experience of sharing scenes with Grammer and Sansom Harris to a masterclass, adding that she considered the time spent on set with them as a gift. "There's a palpable energy when people are just that good at what they do," she said. "You can just tell they're listening and they're spontaneous." Bloom, who admits to seeing every episode of the original Frasier at least 3 times, also had a connection to the revival. She's friends with the showrunners and creators Joe Cristalli and Chris Harris, who worked on How I Met Your Mother with her husband Dan Grager. During a set visit to Frasier last year, Cristalli and Harris mentioned they might have a role for Bloom if they got picked up for a second season. And thankfully they did. "I couldn't be more thrilled," Bloom said of playing Phoebe. "And if we're lucky, she might get the chance to reprise the role if Frasier gets a 3rd season, though a paternity test would most likely be in order."